Tonight the spotlight falls on Anfield and one new name that promises to bend the narrative, Eberechi after a headline-grabbing move worth £67. £5 million from Crystal Palace, he steps into Arsenal colours not as a cameo but as a planned fulcrum. A player Mikel Arteta has openly said will change how the team creates chances. The stage is perfect for drama, a hostile ground, a champion opponent, and a debut that carries more weight than a single appearance. This isn't simply about flair, it's about altering moments. Is the kind of creator whose touch and timing make teammates better, whose sudden shifts of pace force defenses to make mistakes, and whose presence asks questions of opponent's structure. Arteta's message is already clear: adapt to his qualities, place him where he can influence the game often, and allow the team to flow around his unpredictability. That means subtle positional tweaks, sharper passing lanes, and a willingness to invite the kind of 1v1 situations where ES can be devastating. What will you say? Expect a lot of the ball on his feet, not for nostalgic showboating but for interrogation. Probing touches, small directional changes, and that ability to find a teammate with a pass that arrives a heartbeat before the defender commits. He will also bring late, ghosting runs into pockets behind the defence. Those moments are the ones that turn half chances into match-defining moments. Arsenal's existing frontline players will need to read and react. Someone must occupy, someone must anticipate the pass. If those connections click early, Arteta's side could suddenly look less predictable, more dangerous, and more decisive in tight games. But making a player fit is never automatic. Chemistry, timing, and the humility to let structure bend around creativity are required. On the flip side, Liverpool present a stern examination. Their pressing scheme, compact defensive lines, and quick cover on wide channels mean Ez will be tested not just by individual defenders, but by coordinated traps. He'll need to be quicker in decision-making and smarter in his escapes. The beauty of this moment is that it will show us which side is ahead in preparation. A coach who has forged a system, or a player whose spark forces that system to evolve. For Arsenal fans, the stakes feel enormous. A dazzling debut can lift confidence across the squad and signal that the club can both attract and integrate top talent. For neutral viewers, this is a tactical chessboard, a match-up between an elite press and a player built to unsettle it. There are risks too. An electric debut followed by a dip is a familiar story in modern football. The real test will be consistency and whether Arteta's adjustments deliver reproducible results across different opponents. So where will the headlines come from tonight? Watch the first 20 minutes for chemistry. Is Ez getting the ball in promising pockets and midfielders anticipating his runs? Is the team giving him the freedom to turn? Watch transitions and counters where his speed of thought could be decisive. And watch set-piece involvement and late runs into the box, the sorts of subtle contributions that don't make highlight reels but decide points over the season. Ultimately, this is more than one match. It is a tactical proposition. Can Arteta transform an expensive signing into an engine that elevates the whole team? The answer is hidden in tiny details. A first touch that retains the ball, a through pass that splits a defence, a recovery run that shows willingness to blend creation with work rate. If Ez delivers those details tonight, we will quickly stop debating the price tag and start measuring the gap he can create between Arsenal and the rest. If he struggles, that will be a moment for patience and system fine-tuning. Either way, this debut at Anfield is a litmus test. The transfer was loud on paper. What matters now is the quieter language of connection and consistency. By the final whistle, we won't simply learn whether Ez impressed. We'll see whether Arteta's vision to adapt his side to a new kind of creator was the masterstroke many hope it is.